Hello, hello. We are live. Dr. Joe coming to you from Atlanta. Welcome to my channel, To Your Wellness for Life, and welcome to Cyber Monday. So, people go shopping today with the internet and e-commerce. What's happened? It's given us the ability to shop without having to go to the store. It's obviously put our malls on stress, but that's just the wave of the future. So here's Cyber Monday, and I thought I would talk about home office gifts for that home-based business. And I've got 4 things that you should consider that would make great gifts now that we're all kind of gotten a taste of home-based. And this is not just for adults. Remember, our children are stuck at home too. And if we have another second, third wave with this pandemic and we go back to more quarantining, guess what? We're going to be more home-based. So whether you're a entrepreneur and you're working at home, or your office has put you home, or your kids are virtually learning from home, these toys will be relevant for everybody. So the first one is probably the most expensive one, and it has to do with stand-up desks. Now, I don't have a stand-up desk yet, but I like to shop at IKEA, and I noticed one that's fairly reasonably priced. I don't really want to push any one specific product, but they have a pretty decent one, and you can get other companies where your table goes up and down. You can either sit or you can stand, and it's good for your posture to be standing. And you might actually even be able to just kind of walk in place a little bit. You might actually get your pedometer to increase some numbers and steps. That'll be good for you. Get a little exercise in while you're working. Good for your posture. Some of the less intricate ones are just placed on your desk, and you can raise it or lower it. It's more mechanical. So that would be a good idea, getting some kind of a laptop stand or stand-up desk. And the next thing is getting some kind of a stand for your smartphone or for your iPad or something like that. And a friend of mine gave me a gift a few months ago, and it just looks like a simple pen. And it is a pen, and it actually is also a flashlight, which is kind of cool. But I use this thing a lot, and you bend it, and then you can rest your iPad or your smartphone on it. It's great for, you're just kind of listening to webinars or a Zoom call where you're not really part of the show. You're just kind of listening in. A little device like this is great. It just fits in your pocket. It's amazing. And of course, there are some more intricate ones where you can rest your headphones and your laptop or your smartphone or your iPad. So we talked about stand-up desks that go up and down, stands for your IT devices. The third thing is invest in a quality pair of headphones. And so you can get, pretty simple. I, in general, hate having things in my ears. So for me, what's important is that it's comfortable and that it doesn't fall out. And so you can get pretty fancy and, get a headphone like that. Or you can embrace the technology of wireless. I love my AirPods. I got these, I think, last year for Christmas or something. And I don't go anywhere without them. And you probably see me run around the hallway with my AirPods in my ears. And it's great, especially for me who's lost some of my hearing. I like my AirPods better than I like any kind of hearing aid, because the hearing aid really sticks in. It's kind of uncomfortable. I can boost my hearing with my AirPods and have no trouble hearing that way. The final thing is a ring light. So if you're doing Zoom calls and such, and you are participating in it and you want to look fairly bright, I'm actually have a ring light on right now. and there's many on the market. And I do want to kind of highlight this one. And this one here is made by Rank Makers, or the Higdon Group. And it's a ring light, and you can also put your iPhone in it, clip it. And then the most important thing, I think, really is the strength of this clamp. I mean, you can clamp this sucker to anything. And I have another ring light now that's clamped to this desk that I'm sitting at, and it's great. And there's lots of ring lights on the market, but they seem to be kind of flimsy and fall apart, and they don't seem to have a clamp that really is sturdy and attaches to things well. So those are 4 gift ideas for home office, for that home-based business. You could put home-based in quotes. You know, you could be a student at home, virtual learning. You could be someone who's stuck at home because your company told you to work from home. Or you could be a true entrepreneur that your office is really your home and you truly have a home-based business. And if you need some ideas on that, reach out to me, send me a comment or send me a message. I'm currently still working full-time on my job, being a physician, but I'm working part-time on my fortune. And that's a Jim Rohn thing. And if you don't know who Jim Rohn is, R-O-H-N, you ought to listen to some of his YouTube videos on self-improvement. They are just amazing. He's passed, but he's really left a legacy in the self-improvement teaching arena. So Jim Rohn, working full-time on your job and while you're working part-time on your fortune. So whatever you decide to do, make sure that you stick to your decision, remain consistent, and don't quit. On that note, have a wonderful remaining Cyber Monday. Don't spend all your money tonight, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.